Hi, and welcome to Two Girls
and
a Cat, who's actually decided to join us this week. We're going to be talking about Game of Thrones Season 7 and previews for Episode 5, which is coming up tomorrow in the USA and Monday in the UK. So it's all really starting to...
It's getting interesting.
Really kick off. Obviously, we saw Episode 4 this week has gone nuclear. And it's
Dragon fire.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like the scenes that everybody has wanted to see for such a long time. That you've had everybody who you want to see in the same place.
Especially with Daenerys getting on that dragon and riding. So let's get into the episode 5 and let's watch this preview.
Yeah, because I haven't seen it.
No, I haven't seen it.
So we can watch it now.
Right, ready?
I'm not here to murder. Bend the knee and join me. Or refuse and die.
Really independent. Yes, really. Get that knee bent.
You need to find a way to make her listen.
Whatever stands in our way, we will defeat it.
Bran saw the Night King and his army marching towards Eastwatch.
Bad things are coming.
Okay. So, okay. I know. He said about Bran. Bran and Jon have met.
Yes.
Does he know? Is he going to know? Is he going to find out? Oh, that's interesting. So last week we saw Daenerys getting on a dragon and riding and meeting the Lannister army before they get into Westeros with their gold. The gold got to King's Landing.
But they were taken by surprise, weren't they, the Lannister armies?
Yeah.
Because they just thought that, well, I mean, Bronn was like planning, well, where's the castle? How much money am I going to get?
I want my money.
I know that things are probably going to kick off in the near future, because I think at some point Jaime says, well, you can have that castle, but you might not have a match tomorrow because there could be a fight here tomorrow. And the next thing you see on the horizon is Daenerys
doing something we have wanted her to do since the very beginning. She got on a dragon and she rode. Now, I'd be very interested if people could write in the comments if that was Drogon. I'm not convinced it is because of the colour, but I might be wrong. So let me know down below if it was Drogon or not. So yeah, she got on a dragon and she did everything we wanted her to do. But is she going too far? Is she going too far?
Yeah, because I think
Jon gave us some very sound advice.
Yeah,
Jon said, "You want to be the queen who these people want to follow you because of what you've done. Yeah. You go in there with a dragon and burn them down.
You know better than the rest of them."
Exactly. Yeah. And she got on that dragon and she did it anyway. She's getting some really good advice. Yet she's taken the Queen of Thorns' advice and not listening to any of them.
Yeah. I think there was a bit of a thread whilst the whole battle was ongoing that you were concerned because you could see the build up, and obviously you knew what Jaime was going to do. He was thinking, take out that dragon, and you could see Tyrion just standing there in
complete disbelief.
What we're gonna do? But because they're just. She's away. He's away over there. This is all going to go badly wrong.
That brother,
you were worried for the dragon, weren't you?
Yeah.
You thought something's going to happen.
I really didn't want anything to happen to that dragon. But what I loved seeing was that Tyrion still had that brother. Come on, just walk away.
Yeah, because even though after everything that's happened, he thought he knows what that dragon could do.
Yeah.
And he saw Jaime being pig-headed Jaime.
Yeah.
And there is that scene.
You
see that.
Get your nails out my
You see that scene where you can see Jaime picks up a spear or something, doesn't he? And he just goes for it.
I don't know.
And he's thinking, don't. You are going to come worst off.
She's got her nails right in my knee. There we go, baby. What also I liked was... what was I going to say? I know, I'm going to tell them. Not that I liked Jaime. Now, until I see a body, Jaime Lannister is still very much alive. If if it does turn out that he's dead, I will be bitterly disappointed that that character got taken out in that fashion. That man deserved more. If he dies drowning because his arm is too goddamn heavy. So, I know I'm angry too. If Jaime meets his end in that fashion, I'll spit blood. I really will, because it's just it's such a, what's the word I'm looking for?
Well, it'd be a disservice.
It would. That's it.
It would be a real
it really would.
disservice.
To see him go from an absolute arsehole right the way up to being someone who I admire. I've got so much I can't even talk. Admiration for him. It would be an absolute disservice to him completely. We didn't see him in the preview at all, but we did see Varys and Tyrion talking to each other, saying, "We need to talk to her," so they can see
she's not thinking straight.
No, she's not.
All she thinks is, I'm in charge, and you do what I say. And if people don't do it, I'm gonna get my dragon and I'm gonna burn you.
I'm gonna burn you to the ground.
And Jon, like you say, Jon's like, that's not how we do things in the North.
No.
So and speaking of the North, Arya's back with Sansa.
Yes.
So the two are obviously really happy to see each other. And you saw Ned's tomb.
Yeah.
And they said something like, "Oh, it doesn't really look like him," and everyone who knew what he looked like is now dead. So.
Oh, also, Littlefinger and Bran had a conversation where Littlefinger gave Bran the Valyrian steel dagger that was used on him. Now, I didn't pick up on this until the second time I watched it. Bran turned round to him, and when they were talking, and he said, I don't know what, I can't say a word for word what Littlefinger said, but Bran responded with, "Chaos is a ladder." Now, cast your mind back to season 3 when Varys and Littlefinger are having their tete-a-tetes, and Varys turned around and said, "Chaos is fire." Littlefinger said, "No, chaos is a ladder." And Bran repeated that back to him. That's why Littlefinger's face went completely white and was ready to bow out of there, because he now realises Bran knows more
than he thinks
than what he, and that means Bran knows, and I don't think this is going to play a great importance, but Bran knows that he murdered his aunt. Bran knows his intentions. So Littlefinger's plans could be foiled by Bran, and I still want Arya to kill him.
I think she will. I really think she will.
I have never wanted a character more dead than I have with Littlefinger, and I wanted Laurie Grimes from Walking Dead dead for a long time. I got my wish.
Have you got
I want it again.
Sam's got a fictional list like Arya for different characters.
And Laurie Grimes was on it, and she got it.
Well, you got your wish.
I did. So hopefully I get me the same one with Littlefinger. But it didn't give away anything that
Not
about
really.
Jaime.
I mean, you
that.
kind of already know what Cersei's ideas are, so nothing has changed there.
No.
We all know that Cersei's just bent on being Queen of the World.
Yeah, regardless if Jaime is alive or dead, her plans are not going to change whatsoever.
You get the strong impression now that Cersei's not really that bothered about Jaime. It's all about me.
She likes
Jaime's
power.
still kind of fearful. I think he's more fearful of her.
Yeah,
I still think, like we said last week, that Jaime's going to start to realise that, well, actually, you're not all that.
You're not all that. No.
And he already now knows, because of what Lady Olenna said in episode 3, that, well, it wasn't Tyrion who killed Joffrey.
How many episodes have we got left?
I think there's 7.
We have 3 episodes left. In that 3 episodes, we have to tie in Jon with Daenerys, Jaime with Cersei, Tyrion with his family. Who's going to sit on the Iron Throne?
There's going to be a lot of death. There's going to be a lot of death.
How funny would it be if it was just Bronn kicks down the door, rocks up, and sits on the Iron Throne?
He wants a castle.
He wants it. Let's give him it. Let's give him the Iron Throne. I'd have Bronn, my mate.
I like Bronn. Yeah, we saw Jerome Flynn at a Comic-Con last year.
We did. I stood right next to him, and then
Sam
had a meltdown.
totally fangirled over Jerome Flynn. But no one was really queuing to see him, were they? He was just sort of chilling out, like leaning back in his chair, and he just said to his friend, "I'm going to go and get some lunch now." And he just kind of got up and walked out.
Before that, he stood
next to
us, and it wasn't until Carolyn was like, "No,
There's
over there.
Joan.
And I'm like, oh, and I literally, I think I punched Carolyn
Probably.
so hard in the arm,
Yeah.
but just because he was standing next to us. So it's my mate, not Carolyn's. My mate stood next to me.
I think next year at Comic Con you'll probably see that, there's going to be quite a lot of Game of Thrones characters available.
Oh God, yeah.
So
I think from now on they're going to be available because,
well, yeah.
oh
well,
my God,
make it available next year if
Hold
you're going to.
the goddamn door. There has been a theory. Now, I'm very sorry. On one of the episodes, when we watched preview of last week, I said, "Is that Gendry?" And it wasn't. It was bloody what's his face? What's his name? Theon. It was Theon Greyjoy.
Oh yeah, Theon.
There is rumours that Gendry is coming back.
Well, you've seen everybody. You've seen Hot Pie for God's
Is
sake, so you're going to have to see Gendry, aren't you?
Gendry going to be the one who creates the armour for Jon against the White Walkers? Who, not the armour, who mines the Dragonstone because
Yes.
he is.
Well, that would make sense that was his profession.
I got way too excited at the fact that Gendry could be back in Game of Thrones. I just want to know that he got off that boat and he's doing okay. That's all.
I think Gendry's fine.
But there was theories out there that Gendry is coming back in this next episode. I will apologise again if I am wrong. And I apologise that I thought Theon was Gendry. I just really want Gendry.
I want to see you.
I want Gendry back.
So, episode 5 is going to be an hour long. Now, what we were told, or what we understand, is that episodes 6 and 7 are going to be 2 hours long.
Yes, 2 hours long.
So,
which is going to make up for the fact that...
it's pretty much like going to the movies.
Yes.
So, you're going to have to get the popcorn out, get the drinks ready.
It's getting too much.
So,
The anxiety is
no
getting...
time off work if you haven't already done that.
I haven't. I don't work Tuesdays. I've got a
no,
Tuesday to get over
you're
stuff.
Fine. You're fine.
So, but thanks very much for watching. Thanks for all the lovely comments that we're getting and the views and the likes and the subs. We're absolutely thrilled.
Yeah.
Thank
Make
you
sure
so much.
you like, share, and subscribe. We're here on
Hit the bell.
YouTube.
The bell.
Make sure you subscribe, so you know that when we get other episodes uploaded. And follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook.
All of our links are down below, and our artwork is done by the amazing great Ray Pyers. I would have mentioned him every time because he deserves it.
He does, bless him.
He does, and he does our artwork.
She's after something.
Change my hair colour. That's what I asked. So thank you very much for watching. We really do appreciate it. Keep them likes coming. Keep them lovely comments coming. Cause
any suggestions, things that you want us to talk about in future episodes of Two Girls and a Cat, put in the comments below or on social media.
Yeah, we haven't figured out a schedule. We just play it by ear at the moment. So if there's anything that you want to see, hear us do, react to, let us know. Yeah?
Yeah.
So thanks very much for watching.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.